Umbrella Bay at the HFC Bank Stadium. Lovely day for athletics. We had a little bit of rain earlier, but just a small shower. And now the sun is out at its glorious best as the athletes prepare for this, the third and final heat of the junior boys. Red flag up. First call being given. And all athletes in the get ready position. Once again, that field: St. John's College in lane 1, Nakovandraha in lane 2, MBHS in lane 3, Ratkandavulevu in lane 4, lane 5 is Holy Cross, Dilkusha Boys in lane 6, Kalambu Secondary, lane 7, and Mahatma Gandhi Memorial in lane 8. Bang goes the gun, and off they come. Mahatma Gandhi with a very strong start out of the blocks, rounding that bend first and hitting that back stretch. Mahatma Gandhi still quite comfortably in the lead. Very strong start from all the athletes as they maintain that starting positions that they were all in. That starting formation rather. Mahatma Gandhi first to complete the back stretch, and they will hit the back bend first. Mahatma Gandhi Memorial School, it's Waisia Rongoyawa who is the first runner of this quartet. Waisia bringing the rest of the field around the bend very strongly, and he looks in fine form as MGM has created about 15 meters between themselves and Maris Brothers, who has now slipped into second place. Maris Brothers aiming for that first baton change. MGM it will be Maris Brothers who receives the baton first as MGM gets the second change. MGM's, of course, in lane 8 and Maris Brothers in lane 3, which will give them the advantage as they come around this first bend. It's Maris Brothers, Ratukandabulevu School, and MGM at the front of this pack as they hit the merger mark. It's Maris Brothers in the lead. RKS just behind him, now making a move on the Maris Brothers boy at the midpoint of the backstretch. It's RKS now in the lead with Maris Brothers, followed by MGM, and then the rest of the field about 15 meters behind them. As we bring our attention back to the front of this race, as the athletes come around that bend, it's Ratukandavulevu School now getting more, creating more of a gap between him and Maris Brothers in second. RKS and Maris Brothers going at it once again on this home stretch. RKS in front by a good 7 meters. It's Maris Brothers in second. RKS will get the first baton change for the third runner as MBHS gets theirs now. And Dilkusha Boys has now slipped into third place as MGM tries to recover what has been lost to them. RKS, of course, still in front, and even more convincingly now as they round that first bend. It's RKS that will hit the backstretch in first place, and now with a handy 20-meter lead as the flag bearers on the concrete embankment run alongside him from where they stand. It's RKS that will complete that backstretch first and hit that back bend. Maris Brothers still very much in this race as they come around the bend second, and it's MGM who have recovered third place. RKS already fully around the bend and coming now for the last baton change for the victory lap. It's RKS in front by 25 meters, Maris Brothers and MGM. RKS now with 50 meters to go for their last baton change. This is the final runner. It is RKS in front, and that is Emoni Wondondua who will run the victory lap for Ratkandavulevu School. Maris Brothers hot on his heels, Alexander Ledger. So it will be Ratu Emoni and Alexander heading into the backstretch now with RKS. And the boy from Maris Brothers is slowly closing that RKS lead, but RKS still very much in the lead with a 15-meter gap ahead of second place. MGM still in third, about 30 meters behind the leader of this race, who is once again Ratukandavulevu School, rounding that back bend. 150 meters to go, and he looks fully in control of this race. This final runner for Ratukandavulevu School. Maris Brothers making a late push for it, but Ratukandavulevu School digs deep and finds an extra gas tank that will propel him towards the finish line with 30 meters to go. It's MGM that is now creeping up on second place as RKS crosses the line. Maris Brothers will surrender second place to MGM and settle for third as their final runner goes crashing over the line.